Okay, looks like we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to round 3. Sorry for the slight delay. We did get the glare fixed, and the audio is not currently fixed, but
In theory, we have the glare fixed. We haven't
yeah,
checked, have we?
in theory we have the glare fixed. But hopefully the audio stays with us.
So we think we got it narrowed down to a quick fix if it does pop up again. But we
Yeah.
should. We have the what was it? Adams team won the last round.
Yep.
Or yeah, they were on camera. Unfortunately, we did not want to see Billy try and draw lands again.
Yeah, we wanted to see Eric Shoopman. He won an Open this season. It was actually the one that we top-aided in Columbus.
Yeah, he had to do just a little better than us.
Yeah, his team won, so we wanted to get a Open champion on camera for you. And what I think to be a pretty interesting matchup. I'm not actually sure who's favored here. I definitely think it's going to be a little bit of back and forth.
So I played the matchup during the Invitational, and it felt like if Tron stumbled, the Phoenix deck was actually favored, in my opinion. Like, if they just didn't put Tron out on 3, it didn't feel like it was that hard of a matchup. But I've heard that Tron isn't a good matchup for the Phoenix deck, which I don't quite understand.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, if they have a relic, they can slow you down. And, I mean, if they just have, like, Karn on 3 into Ugin, I mean, obviously that's going to beat just about anything.
yep. Looks like Adam's going to mulligan pretty aggressively. He had like 1 or 2 Tron pieces there, but he's going to want to try and guarantee Tron as early as possible.
So, the threats that Adam is playing today, he has 1 World Breaker, 3 Worm Coil, 3 Walking Ballista, 2 Ulamog, 4 Karn, and 2 Ugin. So, all of those seem pretty good against the Phoenix deck besides Walking Ballista. That one doesn't seem like it does a whole lot. World Breaker seems like a pretty good inclusion.
I still think I like
just
Walking
blocks
Ballista.
about everything. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like a
I'm not sure if I
expensive
like
bad
Worm Coil
removal
in the
spell.
matchup the more I think about it.
I don't know. I mean, the games that we played with this matchup, Wormcoil felt pretty key to let you get above the, because it just seems like the Phoenix deck will rush you down to a low life total, and then you'll play some threat like an Ugin and wipe the board, but then you're just left at a low life total, and Wormcoil helped you catch back up in life to not get killed by a Phoenix off the top or a burn spell.
That's fair. There's at least 1 Phoenix in hand over there, so let's see where this goes. This is Shootman's favorite format.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he's been liking Modern more now that he's been playing this deck. So it looks like he's got
Finally
a
found the
Phoenix
one
and
he
a
likes.
land to discard.
He's got 2 gut shots to put him into play this turn.
Oh, jeez. He's got a thing in the ice on turn 2, so I imagine he's probably just going to wait and do it then.
I agree. This is interesting. He's got 2 Drace Friends Prodigy in his deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Oh, he's got a dive down, too.
Dive down, you say. I like the maximum velocity.
Yeah. No Swift Spears. That's interesting. He does have Blood Moon in his sideboard. That's pretty interesting for this matchup.
So he's just going to target him. I like Adam being patient here. If he taps out to try and exile the Phoenix, it's very likely that Eric just puts 1 into play.
Yeah.
Which is something that happened multiple times over the weekend for me. The giveaways are going to be during the top 8. We're currently in round 3 of 5, so after 3 more rounds, and then we'll give away the Tarmogoyf in the quarters.
Yep.
Then the foil Dark Confidant in the semis, and then the foil Ravnica Sacred Foundry in the finals.
Yeah.
Man, this Sacred Foundry's pretty too,
It is
man.
really pretty. So, it looks like the glare's a little better, but it is still there. Sorry about that, guys. Try to get it fixed for you.
Yep, I mean, a little step. At least we can see the cards, right?
Right. It was in the last rounds on the other side of the table, so that's confusing.
Sun's a setting.
Yeah.
We're getting to later parts of the day.
So how do you like having 2 mines in play from the Tron side?
Oh, it's perfect. What more do you want? That's power
That's
plant.
power plant. All right. Let's hoping to be the 3rd mine,
What more do you want? The 3rd mine.
right?
Be a good setup. All right. I think Adam was a little too aggressive with popping that
Relic, you think so?
relic. Yeah.
I mean, he didn't have the 2nd Tron piece, so he was looking for that. So maybe it just felt like he needed to draw a card to get towards that. So he was going to fall too far behind.
That's fair. I mean, if he just draws tower next turn, I don't think there's much Shoopman can do.
Yeah, I haven't been able to see his hand, so I don't know what kind of payoffs he has.
I know he's definitely got Worm Coil.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what he got off the Ancient Strings.
He's going to put another Thing in the Ice in play.
I mean, Worm Coil doesn't even seem very good here, because it just gets bounced by Thing in the Ice. But like an Ugin or something, it would just be lights out, or an Ulamog. Oh, it looks like he drew the tower, too.
I think he already had the tower.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's going to have not enough for an Ulamog here. Cause he has
3, he's at 9, yep. So that's a card, and we're going to get rid of Thing in the Ice. Who's on the play here? Was it Adam?
It was Eric, I believe. No, it was Adam. Adam was on the play, yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You think the play draw affects it quite a bit?
Yeah, I'd say, I remember in our testing, it seemed like whoever was on the play ended up winning.
Yeah. Hey, Lump Lump, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it.
Good time,
Twitch
get you some
Prime.
points for the giveaways later tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and get yourself entered. Give you a chance to win a Time Wolf and help out Brad.
Yeah, please everyone keep in mind, Brad, he is definitely in good spirits today, but I can only imagine it gets worse as time goes on.
Yeah, he needs all the support he can get.
Yeah, we're very thankful that we're able to do something for him.
Yeah, it's great that you can have a nice casual hobby like Magic, something that we all, enjoy and have fun with. That can, do something more, help the community out, help those in need.
Yeah, like even if it's somebody you've never met before, there's people here that are just here to play, and
Right.
like they're definitely more well off than him. They're just gonna show their support any way they can.
So this dive down is going to be pretty key here, but
There's a dive down in his hand.
I believe I saw a dive down.
I don't even know if I care about dive down.
So if he dive downs, it allows him to bounce the Ulamog and then kill the Karn, but you don't necessarily want to bounce an Ulamog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you bounce Ulamog and you're like, well, he definitely is gonna dive down. Main deck Ceremonious. That'd
He
be much
has gut shots as well, so maybe he's going to flip the thing before the Ulamog resolves. Okay, no, he's just going to let the Ulamog resolve. Okay.
So I don't think he can.
Yeah, I saw one gut shot. Didn't know if he had a second. If he had 2 gut shots, then he could do that. With the cast trigger still on this deck.
Are those the foil islands?
Yeah, those are the standard showdown ones. Yep.
Looks like pre-release Spire Bluffs too.
Yeah, I was talking to him and he said most of his deck's foil.
Okay.
And how do you like this position for Eric?
I don't think it's unwinnable by any means. It doesn't feel good, but he's gonna have to draw. He's gonna have to stack some lands and some number of Phoenix.
I mean, he can't even really stack anything because the Ulamog's gonna mill him, right? Well, I mean,
Well,
unless
no.
he's gonna bounce it.
Yeah. If he doesn't have to cast the red source or play the red source, I kind of like not doing that.
Does the Phoenix deck have any way to deal with an Ulamog?
No.
With it being indestructible and just
No.
bouncing it a bunch?
Yeah, just tempoing them out. Red cards don't really. Ooh, he found a Phoenix. He's gonna get the Tenem, but I don't really know what he does from there.
I mean, he does have maximized velocity, so it's possible he's able to set up a turn where you can, get a thing out and give it haste in the same turn, but that requires a lot of setup.
A lot of mana too.
And especially with him only having, what, 2 cards in hand now? Yeah, now
Good
having
shot,
1 card in hand. Yeah, he just doesn't even have enough resources.
Here's his Phoenix. D20 Bandit, thanks for the subscription.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Gives you 500 points towards our giveaway. Enough for 25 entries.
He doesn't have a colored source, right?
Adam?
Yeah, Adam.
He does not. He has a Ghost Quarter, so he can get one if he needed to. But he does not currently.
Okay, I thought that was a Sanctum. Just gonna get rid of the threats.
Yep, makes sense.
Alright, so I feel like there's still a way that Eric could win this. Since he's got the red source, he's gonna have to draw lightning bolts and basically just like runner lightning bolts.
Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and ghost quarter himself. Get a green mana.
Does it take him off Tron, please?
No.
Man, I just want the Tron player punished.
Right? Just accidentally hit their own Tron land. Knock him off of it. He's gonna cast a Sylvan Scrying. Probably go get a Sanctum, so he can get a Walking Ballista. He just Sylvan Scrying for Walking Ballista? Yeah, you can't do that.
Calm yourself, bud.
There's one more step you need to do. There you go. So, if you're in Eric's shoes, he just drew a Thought Scour. Are you casting that Thought Scour, or do you want to save it for a Phoenix turn? Or do you have the ability to...
you can't sit and wait.
Yeah.
Like, you're at the point where you're kind of just needing to hit, essentially, another cantrip. Not that. I guess, does he have a Faithless down there? Yeah, he's going to Faithless. He's going to flashback and hope to find a free spell.
Yeah, he's got to find a gut shot. Does he have any other Phyrexian mana spells?
Nope, not this time.
Gut shots in his deck.
Yeah. Found Opt Land, it looks like. And Opt Jace is what it was. Okay.
Oh, he did find the gut shot. Oh, wow. Okay, well, maybe he's going to be back in this.
Yeah.
Adam.
Well, no. He's going to put him to 4, but Adam's got World Breaker.
Oh, he does have a World Breaker.
So.
Okay.
So, yeah, Shoopman will go down to 1.
And then is he able to cast World Breaker and cast a Walking Ballista in the same turn?
I mean, he can just cast Walking Ballista and kill him. He's going to 1.
Well, I mean, he might not have a Walking Ballista in hand.
Oh, right. He just played a Sanctum. So, 6, 7. Yeah, he should be able to do that. Yeah, he will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then he'll have 5 mana left over.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, this game's over.
Yep.
Shoopman's packing them in.
Alright, well, that was definitely a lot closer than I expected with Tron having that good of a start. I definitely did not expect Shoopman to get there. But yeah, I mean, if Adam didn't have the Sanctum there, like, say he just played like a Worm Coil Engine that game, or that turn instead of the World Breaker, Eric would have the chance of attacking with the Phoenix, putting him to 2, and top decking a Lightning Bolt, and he could actually win that game.
Yeah, Jose, he was basically one good draw away, essentially.
Yeah. Okay, well, I see that Eric has some Blood Moons, so I imagine those come in here.
Blood Moons, I don't really think are that good versus Tron. I mean, it slows him down. That's definitely what you want to be doing, so he's definitely going to bring them in. But I still don't think they're that good.
Dunks.
Yeah, they're not like the best. I like Ceremonious. I like Spell Pierce. There's nothing else. I like Vendilion Click as well, and I like Abrades.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, out of this side, he's got Thragtusk, Thought Knot, Spatial, Surgical, Graft Digger's Cage, Emrakul, and Nature's Claim. So Graft Digger's Cage and Surgical Extraction are okay, not great. It's kind of hard to fight this deck.
So actually, I disagree. I think Surgical is the best kind of card you could have for the Phoenix deck. For a graveyard. I don't think Graft Digger's Cage is particularly great, but it's still fine enough to bring in.
What do you like here? Do you like Thought Knot here or Thragtusk? If you were to bring in a cheaper threat.
I like Thragtusk. The Phoenix decks plays Lightning Axe, and you don't really want to play into that.
Yeah.
With Thought Knot here.
Makes sense.
And Thragtusk gives you something. Graft Digger's Cage, I think, is fine enough to bring in, and then Surgical Extraction is also good. I think you can cut the Karns in this matchup.
Yeah, I would think that you'd want to cut Karns, and I would trim down to 1 Walking Ballista. It's not the best, but you still want to have access to it with like a Sanctum to be able to just like fireball them. And what do you think of Oblivion Stone? Is Oblivion Stone still good?
Yeah, it's Time Walk. It give you a turn. Natalia Rose.
Thanks
I got it
for
right.
the follow.
Thanks for the follow. That gives you 50 points, 90 points, you said?
That gives you 50. Yep.
50 points. Yeah,
gives you enough for 2 entries into the giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lump Lump, I don't know. Where did Chad go? Can you go find him? Bring him back? That'd be cool. I think maybe they left us because our audio is bad, but we're trying to fix it.
Yeah.
We're doing the best we can.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got about 80 viewers, so.
So yeah, we do want to thank all 80 of you that are here with us. This is you know, a very special time for us. You know, we get to try and show our support for Brad and his family. And yeah, if you can say we're accepting donations of any kind. Can we throw the donation link up in the chat there? I don't quite remember what it was. It's paypal.me/Jewelle, JEWELLELLOYD, Jewelle Lloyd. Yeah, so if you all are feeling charitable, especially around these holidays, New Year, whatever, and have something to throw their way, that I bet they could use anything.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd appreciate anything. Any little bit would help. But yeah, another cool thing about today is this is Top Deck Productions' first time using the mobile rig.
Yep.
So
that is where a lot of our problems are coming from. So you know, our first outing with the mobile rig. So.
Yeah. So definitely cool to, you know, test it out. Definitely some improvements to be made. Some things to reflect on.
Yep. Just all
some
things.
Lessons to learn.
Alright, so what hand are you looking for from Adam on the draw?
Tron. You just want to have natural Tron, I suppose, like what you're looking for.
Yeah, Eric had 5 lands, so
yeah,
not too good there.
Not enough.
5 lands, no Faithless Looting.
Hey, Teddy.
Hey, Teddy, what's up?
How's it going?
Yeah,
yeah, unfortunately, there's no notification for when you enter. The first time you did enter, the 25 did go through, so you are on there. The second time it didn't. So you currently have, let's see,
25 spots.
Yeah, you have 25 spots.
Thanks, Teddy.
Thanks. I'll take my my pity. Congratulations.
It's okay, bud. He cares somewhere.
Yeah, no problem, Johnny. Sorry, that's a little bit confusing.
Yeah, we're a big fan of the name, and Josh put in some real good work on getting the logo together as well. So
yeah, it does look really cool. What land is that?
That is Misty Rainforest.
Okay.
Versus Urza's Mine.
Yeah, that Misty just looks off from here. I can barely even tell what it is.
It's the light. It's only showing like the blue section.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like a circle. We're gonna fetch twice, same time.
Probably gonna have a thing in the ice here, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I bet you he takes 4 damage.
Yeah, I really like the logo. The shirts look pretty cool too. We're gonna have our jerseys for Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, yep.
Yeah, unfortunately we weren't able to get them in time for Cincinnati. Yeah, Teddy, we've been working on it. I removed the light bulbs above the stream after the last round, but it appears like the glare we're getting now is coming from the window. So after this round is over, I'll go put a blanket on the window.
Scott, if you adjusted the light, it looked like you actually helped us out a little bit there. Huh. Okay, and just readjust it to lighting.
Yeah. Break the window. Yeah, that sounds good.
Break the window.
Oh, no, you're fine. I didn't actually expect that to be typed. I was just being funny while we were at work.
Yeah, and then Kyle typed it, and he was like, I'm going to hit send. I'm like, okay, do it.
Yeah. Why don't we just, you know, turn off all the lights? Can we just have them play in the dark?
Genius.
Yeah.
Mental magic.
I'm fine with it. Or candlelight magic? That sounds nice and
I
peaceful.
don't like that.
Why's that?
You knock the candle over, all your cards die.
I mean, then it's just a struggle to clean them up. They don't necessarily die. You just gotta be quick. I mean,
You can play this format. I don't want to.
it sounds like you're gonna be playing some Rakdos if you do that. Living life on the edge.
Ooh, Blood Moon Spell Pierce.
Yeah, and then being like, get out of our chat. Like, I don't know you guys.
Douglas
Laura, thank you for the follow.
Laura. Who's Kyle?
Alright,
Perfect.
I'm a nobody.
That's exactly what we want.
I don't even know who Kyle is some days.
Hmm.
Just some guy behind the mask. Alright, so what does Adam have on turn 3 for us?
Well, I mean, 7 damage on turn 2 is pretty good. He's got Tron.
Yep.
So let's see if he left in the worm coils, or he left in
And
the Karns.
Shoopman does have a spell pierce up as well, so if there's a Karn, it's gonna get spell pierced. So it pretty much
Nice.
just like has to be like worm coil engine here.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, Star World Breaker wouldn't work either, because you'd be 1 mana short. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be a Karn, and it's gonna get spell pierced.
All right. Spell Pierce.
Get him.
I got the tempo.
Alright, well, he's going to be down to 6.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be down to 3 actually. Actually, he's just dead.
Oh,
He's
is
gonna play
there?
a Blood Moon.
Oh, okay.
Leave open a red source. There you go.
Get him.
Alright, well, I was at 7 mana, now I'm at 3. This is crazy. How do I win?
So you ever heard of the joke about the Tron player in the bar?
No.
Well, Tron player goes into a bar and orders a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Bartender says it'll be $6. Tron player's like, alright, here's 3 $1 bills. Keep the change. You get it?
Yeah.
Because the Tron players thinks that 3 equals 7.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure if
Jeez.
Luke was still here, he could come up with some classy puns that have to do with that. I don't know. I think that joke's good.
You think a lot of jokes are good?
Do you know why the Rakdos don't like milk?
Because it spoils?
No, because they're lactose intolerant.
Ah, jeez. I'm getting punned out over here.
I'm sure you've heard why John Avon spat at Magic, right?
I have, but please enlighten all of our listeners.
Well, all he draws is lands.
You're right. That is what he's famous for.
So do you think anything changes for the third game from either player? Anything play draw dependent?
So over here, I think he keeps his sideboard plan the same. Like he still wants all the cards that I mentioned to him.
Yeah.
But I mentioned, but I think his play style is going to change. He's not going to be as aggressive.
Okay.
He's going to be a little bit more trying to play the control route, and then turn a corner once he gets to untap like a thing in the ice or something.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. He doesn't have the tempo for being on the play.
Yep. He's got to earn that tempo.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Armageddon.
Armageddon who?
Armageddon, tired of all these lands.
Oh, jeez. I don't even know what to
was a
say to you anymore. It's gonna hurt me. Hurt my soul. Can we get an update on the other matches? I heard you say Ben was down a game. Ben is on Adam's team. Ben is going to game 3. What about Billy? Who's on Eric's team? Who's the other guys on Eric's team?
We got Belfado.
Michael Belfado. It's the
I don't
burn.
remember the other guy's name.
And then Kevin Prothero. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Kevin's up a game in game 2. Okay. Seems good. What are they on? What are Kevin and Belfado on?
Belf Sunburn.
Okay.
That's just his life. Likes to play fast, likes to play aggressive. Then it looks like Prothero is on Hooglin Rock. So green black rock.
Green black rock. Okay. And he's against Billy.
Yep.
That seems like a grindy matchup.
Yeah.
I
No,
would
that
imagine
might
that is.
actually been fun to see.
Yeah, I'd imagine Billy's favored there. But not sure. Tyler's tracker does a lot of work.
Kevin's up again in game 2.
Players just deciding on mulligans here.
Yep. You know, shuffle song. Do 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 do.
Alright, you ready for a bad one?
Aren't they all bad?
Nah, this one's actually bad. A squire, a dark confidant, and a noble hierarch walk into a bar. They all go up to order a drink when suddenly the dark confidant and noble hierarch drop dead. The squire panics and yells to the bartender, "What just happened?" Bartender looks down and says, what'd you expect? This is a -1, -1 counter.
I'd rather listen to Africa.
How did that one resonate with you?
I'd rather listen to Africa. Does that help you understand? And all Kyle does is play Africa. He sends me every version, even the one that's in alphabetical order.
Scott, someone much smarter than me. Yeah, someone that really likes Africa for some reason. Some person on GameSwap Mason's crew that really likes.
Can we get a new commentator, please?
Memes.
I agree. Well, I can agree with that. I'd rather listen to 4 hours of Africa than any hours of Weird Al.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree with that.
2 Tron pieces down, and we got the.
Yeah,
We
Eric
got a
has
thing in the ice on 2.
There's Graphic Cage.
After your cage ain't gonna do nothing there. Not to beat the thing in
so
the ice.
Eric has thing on the ice on turn 2.
Is he gonna? If it's
He's gonna
Spell Pierce,
Spell
I like
Pierce.
it. I don't like Ceremonious. So if it's Spell Pierce, I'm going for it. No, he's opting. Thought Scour. Yeah, I don't think he can afford to put thing in the ice and play this turn, so it'll be interesting to see if he does it.
You don't think so?
I mean, if he just untaps and plays card, don't you just lose?
Yeah, that is fair. I feel like maybe he feels like he's far enough behind that he has to hope he doesn't have it.
I guess he knew that he didn't have the 3rd Tron piece in hand. Yeah, so.
Nothing really wrong with Weird Al, but one of the guys that we work with likes to put it on all the time.
It's his favorite musical personality. Because I'm not willing to call that music.
Yeah.
And it's nice to get to untap here.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's just gonna take 2
I thought
turns.
I saw Vendilion clicking.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play the land and just gonna V-click the
You think so?
Adam in his draw step.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't like doing it in the draw step if he's got a counter spell. I like waiting till the end step.
Okay.
It is a little awkward to deploy a creature into thing in the ice, though.
Yeah, for sure. At least it's a creature with internet battlefield effect. But yeah, I mean, if you cast it in his draw step and he has more than 1 threat, you kind of just get screwed there, right? So you kind of have to just hold open the counter spell. I mean, Ceremonious isn't just counter spell. Like if he plays like World Breaker or Frag Tusk, it's gonna not get countered. Actually, World Breaker is the void, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it still would counter a Worm Coil, or a World Breaker.
He's doing it in his draw step. It looks like we got Karn, Ugin. I think Ugin's getting tucked here.
Yeah.
Karn's beatable, especially with 2 threats in play. And we're going to draw a new card. Probably also an Ugin. I think that's a Map Mine Forest. That's what we got down there.
Nope. Looks like it's another Tron land that he drew off that.
Alright, well, I mean, Karn's going to come down.
Yep.
But I still don't think Karn's
Do you crack your star here?
You might as well. Like,
See
no
if you
reason
draw
not
like
to.
an Ugin. A Walking Ballista. So you did leave those in.
Okay.
Walking Ballista would only be for 3 here. So shoot the Vendilion Click, then probably get bounced by the thing in the ice. Which isn't bad.
I don't know if it gets bounced. I would imagine that Shoopman has some kind of interaction.
Yeah.
I wonder if Shoopman trimmed on lightning bolts.
Yeah, they don't do a whole lot besides help you either clear a Karn once it's minused or
I think they just
try to
make
end
it
the game.
reach. You know, once they clear, like, shore up the board or whatever, you just have a chance to just hit them.
Yeah.
I typically didn't like gut shot in the matchup either, so I think he took those out after game 1. We're gonna target there. Yep, just keep talking to us, letting us know.
Yeah.
Terrible sound quality, geez.
Yeah, we know. We're trying to get that fixed, but
Yeah,
not really much we can do.
Yeah, this is our first time using our mobile setup, so it's good to know for us to see what's wrong. I'm guessing we should probably stop talking. He was aggressive. We're gonna map. We're gonna go find a sanctum, probably. Alright, we're good again?
Alright, we're good. Okay. Jason, I saw that you're having some trouble with the points getting the tickets. If you do !points in chat, it'll show us at least how much points you have, and then we can try to help you from there. But we don't have access to seeing Stream Decker to see how many you have, so I know Scott does. Okay, so you have 840 points, so you should be able to get 40 tickets, or 42, because they're 20 points apiece. Yeah, so if you do !enter space 42, that would give you the most amount of tickets. Hey, Necrobo, thank you for the subscription. 4 months in a row. Awesome. Thank you.
A nice 4x.
Rock or Jeskai control for the next FNM? I vote for Black Green Rock.
I think Black Green Rock right now is in a much better position. So
Yeah.
I'm even on that. I'm the Jeskai guy.
Yeah, Rock's actually a lot of fun too. Alright, so did he do it for enough to trigger the Sanctum? No, he only did it for 8. Or, no, it looks like he did it for 4. Yeah. Did it for 6.
That's the number you're looking for. A dive down's gonna be real good here. Ceremonious. Is that another land? Land 5. We're gonna Thought Scour target me.
So, do you use the Walking Ballista to kill both creatures here?
He targeted him. I like that. Or, you know, it's a bold move.
Yeah. It's not like your graveyard's doing much for you with that Graph Digger's Cage out.
No Nature's Claim. None of that. We can draw Seer Visions.
Do you think with him targeting him that he brought in any surgicals? Because he does have surgical in his graveyard, or in his sideboard.
I think he's just not wanting to put any of his like relevant spells that he needs to get back in his graveyard.
Yeah, that's fair.
for 6.
Shoot that for 1.
Okay.
Take 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Just keep the walking list up around to put more counters on.
Yep. And then if we can come up with a lightning bolt, that'd be pretty good. Nope, he's just gonna leave ceremonious up, so he doesn't die to
Makes
something
sense.
else.
You got a relic, which doesn't do a whole lot with the cage out, so it's just probably going to be a cycle.
Attack for 2, nothing. Nothing.
Yep, so just going to go ahead and cycle that away. Ugin, that would be pretty good. I mean, it's still not going to be bad because it's going to crack the Sanctum.
We're gonna, you know, not have that happen.
Yeah, I would let him search with the Sanctum first. Now he knows what he's getting. But, I mean, he's probably going to get the same thing anyway. It can't get Ugin. It can only get a creature, right? Yeah, so he's probably going to get an Ulamog.
I think Worldbreaker.
Why Worldbreaker over Ulamog?
Can you not cast Ulamog? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you can. It doesn't matter.
Just whatever he wants. It's fair.
Ulamog it is. Very shiny Ulamog.
Yeah.
It's probably going Super Saiyan or something.
Uh-huh.
It's glowing so much.
It's getting to its final form.
Yep. Final form. Ulamog. I didn't want to hear that. The giveaways will be during the top 8, so after the next 3 rounds.
Yeah, the first giveaway is for a Modern Masters Tarmogoyf. Second giveaway is going to be for a foil Modern Masters 2 Dark Confidant. And then the third and final giveaway will be for a foil OG Sacred Foundry.
OG Ravnica City of Guilds, not Return to Ravnica. None of that other stuff. It'd be Gig Crash anyways.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, got some pretty cards here.
Yeah, this Sacred Foundry, we're staring at it, and
I kind of want it myself.
yeah. Right, attack. Attack. Entries are for all 3. Ben won his match. Billy using game 3.
Okay. Are the entries for all 3?
I'm actually not sure.
Scott, our stream owner, could you answer that? Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
we are going to have the entries be for all 3.
I'm gonna draw. We get not a land. I don't like. How did he draw a thing in the ice return? I guess he doesn't want to play it until after the Ulamog.
Yeah, that's fair. I really just don't know how Shoopman gets out of this. I mean, he's going to be able to Ceremonious the Ulamog, but it's just going to double Stone Raid him. Or now it's just going to kill both his threats.
I mean, that's fine.
Does he have a dive down too, maybe? No.
No, it doesn't have the mana for all that jazz. Yeah, I'm guessing Shoopman, with as many cards as he's seen, I don't think he brought the Abrades in. He's got 1,000,000 mana over there.
Yeah, the second one is a Modern Masters 2 foil Dark Confidant. Well, there you go. You could win yourself the 4th.
4th, a nice pretty shiny one, too.
Alright, so you've got 10 mana and an Ulamog in hand. What do you do?
What's the play here?
Yeah.
I think he also has Karn in the Chromatic Sphere. Yeah, he's got everything in his hand, so...
Yeah. Damien, to enter, you do exclamation point enter, space, and then the amount of tickets you want to buy. They're 20 points apiece. So if you wanted to use all of them, you could get 16 of them.
Yeah, and it looks like a little Thought Scour in his hand, not the other.
Yeah, Teddy, I don't think there's anybody playing today that has Gurus. I know Paul owns them, but I don't know if he's playing with them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay. Thought Scour, you. Draw. What is it? We get anything good? I don't know, land. It's not good. It's not good. Ooh, a Phoenix. Ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, and then Damien, it does not have like a response when you've entered, but you did enter. No, you're good. It just doesn't have a response to say you did it because of the mobile setup.
259 tickets purchased. That's so many.
Yeah,
Damien, you got your 16.
Yep.
So, unfortunately, it looks like this is one dead Phoenix deck.
Yeah, I agree. Not the best matchup. Well, I mean, I think it's a fine matchup.
I don't think it's a bad matchup. I just don't think it's... I don't know. Adam won the die roll. That's all I gotta say.
The Graphiticus Cage was able to slow down Shoopman's best draws.
Yeah. He was able to blow him out. And I'm guessing Shoopman didn't bring in a Braids with as many cards as he's seen. Maybe we can see a sideboard here. I cannot tell.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I honestly can't realistically think of anything that gets him out of here. Because any blocker he has is going to get shot down by the Ballista.
That gives him another turn then.
I mean,
no, it doesn't.
Adam has access to 12, 13 mana. So if...
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I said it and I was like, no, that's way too many. Cat Navis, you're back. This looks like it'll be the end of the match here. Adam's gonna, get as much information as possible. Cast Oblivion Stone, pop it.
So yeah, it's 1-1. So this is the deciding factor for him. When he wins the match.
Well, was it a deciding factor? No, Ben was up. I don't know if...
according to the game score that we have from our stream commentator, or stream operator, it's 1-1. Or is that for this match?
The current.
Okay, gotcha. I thought that was for overall. Okay, so can we get an update on Ben 1 and Adam 1? Okay, so yeah, that means that they won. Alrighty, well the team of Ben Weinberg, Billy Caminos, and Adam Olds moves on to undefeated.
Yeah, nice 3-0 in there. Yeah, pretty good
start. They can just, I think they're probably locked, right? Are they locked for top 8 at that point?
Probably.
I mean, get the
no,
chance
it's top 4 right now. So they probably got to win one more.
It is top 8. I just opted to go.
Oh.
Yeah. They said that they're going to try to get some extra prize support to pay the people from 5th to 8th place, because currently it's only set up for 1st to 4th. But they are going to cut the top 8.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, so I guess if it's top 8, they're going to be guaranteed lock then at 3-0.